Good morning, everybody. I just thought of a thing to do real quick. We may get our food stamp card here at the while, hopefully. Be going grocery shopping, but I just got to touch on something a little bit and address, you know, old friends, whether it be school, whether it be work, all that. I'm done. I don't care, because like I said, everybody's got their own lives to live. And I ain't gonna get nowhere. Address one of my video for sure. This Kobe thing has been thrown up my face 20 years ago, 21 years ago now. Yeah, back then, I'll explain it. We grew up through school together. And when I just started going high school, I think I got my phone, God, probably right after probably August of 2000, because it was shortly after that. Because I think they started up here early August. So yeah, August of 2000. Due to my granny and all of them, using the house phone, because my grandmother, the half-time Melissa and Regina and all the gossipers, family members of her that likes the gossip calls. So, I got my own phone. Well, I'll give, like I said, anybody, family, friends, all of them. I've come across you, a lot of you, at least once or twice in my lifetime. But most of all of you have either got something going on, don't have time, and or just doesn't have a way to do anything. Like I said, and I hate sticking my nose in there in other people's business that ain't got my name on it or my wife's name on it. And y'all got your own stuff you got to do. So, a lot of you probably have kids, probably have all kinds of other stuff to do. You don't have time to come over here or do anything extracurricular. So I'm doing the right thing by basically not having anything to do with you. If you want to wave or you want to say hello, real quick or something fast, I'm okay. But I'm not taking it no further than that. And like I said, as far as this Kobe goes, I spent 10 years first time. And a lot of times he would bring up something and I try to help him with it, of course. And you know, and he kept on till one night I I pushed he pushed my buttons a little too far, and me and him pretty well quit talking there for a while because she kept getting brought up in my face. And so then 6 years later, I'm on the Scepter bus, and of course, they had to go pick him up. And I exchanged numbers with him, and he was doing some stuff with other people, and he was trying to tell me about all this other stuff. I said, and I can't remember all of it now, but it was some other people I'd never heard of before, never fooled with. And at this time, his mom, I reckon, had gotten into the police business down here in Decatur. And he was telling me all about that and all that stuff. Things have changed. I mean, I used to like going to the malls and to and everything, but things changed due to how his mom was about all that. I quit going to the wrestling things because I think he just kind of, she felt like he was using her, I think, just to go up there and take him to the wrestling. Because I remember one time I said, well, we can cut it out. It's no big deal. It's not like I've never been to one. My dad took me to several, and if they came down here local, I'd go down here to local, gym or something and watch it. But no, and then about 2 or 3 years after that, again we had a short little thing there, and I just updating him on what has been going on with me and my wife a little bit, and just was trying to tell him some good news. And I was trying to be honest. He had to go and on purpose stooge his stuff off to his mother because apparently he can't keep secrets anymore. And that really burned me because it hurt my trust with people, and especially him. They usually a lot of people usually I can't function around them because they always think they gotta go right. Everything that they want you to do is fine, like I said. But everything me or my wife wants to do with something else, they seem to get offended by it. Oh, I don't want you to have that. Well, nobody else ain't got anything going on. And I told my wife, I said, yeah, that one that we had that thing to, I gave her that one we used to talk to. I was telling her about her new phone. I was going to get you one. But I won't say on here. But anyway, finish what I'm going to say, because I'm sharing this out on Facebook. I don't want anybody knowing. We might be talking to a real person. I don't want them knowing who it is. But anyway, he got his pants in a bunch and had to go rat. So I ended up it kind of it really ticked me off, and I just can't take it. I had to cut ties. Now I apologize for ever breaking it up. Just couldn't trust you, and I don't want to see you again because I know you did that on purpose. I could talk to him on the phone and me and him keep things as is. I wasn't bothering nobody. I did kind of ask him at one time because I was running out of things to do at the time with the situation, and he had to go. If he just said, I've been all right. Same thing I did with Roxanne. Hell, mentioned that too at one point, but she was local. But anyway, so I mean, like I said, everybody else over there, they want me and my wife to sacrifice all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And all our time to whatever they're doing. But anything extracurricular like we want to do, if it was just to go to the zoo or go, if we wanted to find somebody, that's why everybody's jealous. So we want to find a third person. What does it matter? Whoever it might be. And, if this one, gets to where, we ever see this person, she could be it. I don't know. So anyway, I'm just saying, I'm tired of playing everybody else's game. I'm tired of playing my family's game. I'm tired of playing everybody's game. Most of you watch the news and are, heavily involved in other things, church, etc. All kinds of other things. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to put my foot in anything that ain't got anything to do with me and my wife currently. And it's a good phone.
Yeah, it's good.
Pretty good phone, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't wait to get mine.
I know it. But but yeah, we've been through a lot, and I know Kobe used to have a Facebook and all that. So if him or somebody he knows sees this, like I said, I wish all the ones that whatever they want to do, I wish them all the best. But it's not gonna have me in it. I wash my hands up with it. Every time I stick my nose in it, there's a lot of stuff, that's going on new. And, like I said, back in when I was just 16, 17, 18 years old, it was different. I hung around mostly guys. That's the main problem. Like I said, I've had a few stabs at working, had a couple of jobs, part-time ones, and everybody came up to me. I already had a lot going on. I already had kids, already had a husband, and my wife. We can't fit in there because we don't drive and we don't have a lot of money. So no, I can't just take and go out there and do stuff with them. And so, it's going to be, things going to have to change up a little bit. I understand that probably some of you out there, including Kobe here, probably feels a little bit bad about what you done. But, you knew better. And I knew better to telling you anything I just shouldn't have told you. But used to I could almost tell him anything and he wouldn't tell nobody. But you have to learn. I mean, you have to learn from your mistakes that you make. And I can't go back and forth 100 times with people that I've already dealt with. I just think
Don't text her anymore.
what's the matter?
She doesn't want to text me. She says I'm a little brat.
Well, this, like I said, we'll just have to see what happens. But as far as my main goal on this video is just to let everybody know that if you run into any of my old friends or whatever, y'all can do whatever you want with them. They ain't any importance to me. Me and my wife, we want something new, something fresh, and having all this old baggage come up, it's bad enough. They wait till they see her out there. And, well, what if one of them comes up to you, Derek, and you're in one of the grocery stores? Well, I'm going to mind my own business. And I know who the few of them are. They ain't that many. Like I said, the only one that ain't got nobody's Kobe, as far as I know.
Let me see what that number is. Because I think it's a new number, so I don't have any number.
Oh, I don't know. But anyway, I want to try to do something and try to, hope me and my wife get something new, something fresh, something that we actually want, and that we're not just wasting our time and, on everything old. I know somebody said, well, the old things come new again. Well, that's true in technology. I mean, the old stuff's what usually works, but having old friends and old things like that usually ain't a good idea.
It's a new number.
But anyway, I just kind of want to come out here real quick. Like I said, we may go out and go shop today if we get our card and everything. So Hazel at the Y. Anyway, we'll see you later.